Everything depends on your survival. Master this world. Make allies of its many creatures.
Switch a couple years ago. And then most recently, we've worked on Survival Ascended, helping out with all the technical challenges, bringing that to consoles. And so now we've taken, all of our learnings from working on Ark all these years and all these optimization tricks that we've figured out, and we're using that to bring Ark to mobile devices with a much more console-like experience. So that's what you're seeing here now. Let me give you the caveat. This is pre-release footage. You're seeing, in development beta footage right now. And we're going to take you through some stuff on the island and on Scorched Earth and on Aberration. So let's kick things off. I got a bunch of stuff to get through for you guys and let you know all about this game that we've got coming out. So first things first, a big question that we've been asked, this game is going to be free to play. There is no cost to purchase the game outright. Anybody can download it for free on your mobile devices. And this is coming out to y'all in December 2024, this year. So just another month and a half to go, and you should have this in your hands. So at launch in December, we are going to have the Island and Scorched Earth and Aberration available. Then next year in 2025, we will get out Extinction, Gen 1, Gen 2, and Ragnarok. And when we launch in December, the Island is going to be free for all players. So like I said, it's a free-to-play game. You can download it. You can have pretty much the full entire Island experience without ever spending a dime if you so choose. You can do the boss fights, you can transfer to other servers, you can do cave runs, you can do all that. You'll never have to spend a dime. We're going to have the expansion maps. Those will be available for purchase individually. So Aberration, Extinction, Gen 1, Gen 2, Scorch, those are all going to be individual purchases if you would like to play on those maps. But beyond that, we're also offering a subscription this time around as well. So similar to Primal Pass in the last title, we've got something called Ark Pass. And Ark Pass is going to give you access to all the maps that are released at that point. And it's also going to give you access to God Console for single player and other perks like bonus XP and monthly drop-ins. This is not hindered in any way. We didn't cut any content this time around. And some things that we've got a little extra is voice chat support. We didn't have that in the last Ark Mobile title, but we've got full voice chat support working this time around. We've also got full controller support. So here I've actually got my setup that I like doing around the office with Xbox controller, a little stand, and then this is a Pixel 8a that runs the game great. But yeah, we've got full controller support. You can use just about any Bluetooth controller with standard inputs, should work fine. And then we've also done the virtual cursor implementation. So if you played our version of Ark on Switch, or if you played Survival Ascended on PS5 or Series X, getting Android OS updates, that may be a sign that you might have trouble running it, and you're definitely going to need 4 gigabytes of RAM. Fortunately, a lot of the Android devices coming out now have 4 gigabytes no problem, but that's certainly going to be a requirement. We are still finding certain GPUs here and there, especially on some of the cheaper phones that are struggling to run the game, so it's hard to give you all a definitive list. I can definitely tell you, just out of personal experience and devices we've been trying around here in the office, we've got screen switched off here, but we've got it running on the this is the Motorola Z Fold, so that will run the game just fine. The newer Motorola phones do good with it. This right here is the OnePlus 12R, also doing just fine running the game. I've got the game here, like I said, on a Pixel 8a, which is just like the cheap version of a Pixel, and that runs it just great. So we've also, Daniel over here is playing on the Samsung S20 Galaxy, or sorry, now you're on the iPad. Previously was on the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra, and that runs it great. So some of you who had issues with newer Samsung Galaxy devices playing the old Ark Mobile title, that is no longer an issue. You should be fine there. Again, some of the new stuff we've got this time around that we've added in is voice chat support, full controller support using that virtual cursor. some of those spiral pod changes from Survival Ascended, and then maybe some more fun surprises. So with that, I'm going to shut up for a minute and let y'all enjoy some Scorched Earth gameplay here. Boss fight going.
It's good. Just completed it.
Shall we switch over and show these fine folks some aberrations for them?
Yeah. Definitely.
We're gonna get some aberration going for y'all next.
Android?
Yeah. From the old title, I'm gonna keep that going. Aberration, yeah. So here we've got Daniel showing y'all some aberration. So we're gonna kick this off. I know this is a fan favorite map, and y'all probably can't wait to get your hands on this on mobile devices. This will be yours upon release in December. It'll be available. So now, one more time, while Daniel's showing off aberration, I'll just run through some of our bullet points again. Maybe you chimed into the stream late, you want to make sure you heard something I said earlier correct. Let's just run through it again and make sure everyone's got the facts down, right? So this is going to be a free-to-play title. It does not cost money off the gate. Everybody can get the island absolutely for free. And then our expansion maps will be an additional purchase. At launch, we're going to have the islands Scorched and Aberration. Come next year in 2025, we'll have Extinction, Gen 1, Gen 2, and Ragnarok. This game is a complete fresh start from the old game. Nothing from the old Ark Mobile title is going to carry forward. And that's because, as you can see, this is just an entirely different game than from what that was. We don't have the pursuits anymore. We don't have the dungeons anymore. We are just giving you the tried and true Ark experience from consoles. If you've played Ark on Switch, if you've played it on PS4, on Xbox One, this is going to be that same experience that you're used to from there. Just now on a screen that you can hold in your hand. We will, like I said, we'll have those expansion maps available for an additional purchase, or you can pick up the Ark Pass, which is going to be a subscription. That Ark Pass is going to give you access to all of the expansion maps that have been released at that point, as well as access to the GOG console for single player, and some other perks such as bonus XP and some free keys for in-game currency. So that in-game currency, which we're calling keys, every player can get some of these for free every day, kind of like a daily login bonus thing. Or you'll be able to purchase them in packs or get your monthly free drops from being a pass holder. And again, our implementation of these keys is really just with the mobile audience in mind.